Hey everybody, it's Kevin. Time for your 2-minute training. And I think this one's going to be a unique one. I like this one. You know how much I'm embedded in customer service, but just saying the words customer service doesn't make it happen. You have to have some tools for great customer service. You have to have some ideas for good customer service. And we're not even going to talk about Disney for once because someone's going, oh great, here comes another Disney story. No, not at all. But the term value-added service. Have you ever had just someone serving you over the counter at a fast food place and they say, would you like a bag? And you say, oh my gosh, that would make it so much easier to carry. At first they weren't going to give it, you weren't going to ask, but then they made your life easier. That's a value-added service. Now let's bring it into dispatch. Somebody calls up and says, oh, I locked myself out of my car, can you unlock me? No, I'm sorry, we don't do that unless the vehicle's running or if there's a baby. Well, my vehicle's not running, there's no baby. Sorry, can't help you, click. No, you had an opportunity. What I would love for you to do is build a relationship that's positive, even if it's not someone dying. Because here's just that added little 5-second, 10-second reminder. I'm sorry we don't do that, ma'am, but do you happen to have AAA or OnStar or anything like that? Because people under trauma, people under circumstances where they've created a problem for themselves, they're not always thinking straight. And if you just simply say, do you have AAA or OnStar? Like, oh my gosh, yes, this is a brand new car. It's General Motors. I've got OnStar. All right, and you've got a cell phone because you're talking to me. Do you have OnStar's number? Because if not, I can give it to you. That's value added. If somebody's locked themselves out of the key, say, is there anybody else that has another key fob? Me personally right now, I'm at our set, which is different for our offices, but I've got a backup fob at the office, and if I locked myself out here, I could call the office and say, hey, when do you guys bring over the extra fob? And I could open up the car and be on my merry way. So it's just little itty-bitty things. And again, it's telling people what you can do for them as opposed to what you can't do for them. And that applies for people locking themselves out of their houses. That applies for people that don't quite know how to get a ride home. Oh, well, do you have Uber or Lyft? Oh my gosh, of course, I didn't even think of calling them. I can do that. I don't have any cash with me, but my credit card's on my Uber app. So it's building that moment. It's building that relationship. So I challenge you, do it at least once or twice today and see how it feels. See if you get a sincere thank you instead of a, well, thank you. Make it a great shift. Make it a customer service shift. Thanks.